In this video, we're going to show you how to build a neighborhood or subdivision page on your eAgentc website. This video assumes that you've already gone to the URL search builder section under your WolfNet MLS Finder, and we have another video for the URL search builder, so you want to watch that video first so you can build the actual URL before you build your neighborhood page. So you've logged into mykw.kw.com, and we're going to go to My Marketing, click on the plus sign next to it, and manage your eAgentc website. It's going to pop up another window, and this is the Agent Website Administrative Tool. We're going to go to 3.0, click on that, and then scroll down, and we're going to edit a neighborhood page. Because I have not created any neighborhood pages yet, it's going to ask me to create a brand new page, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we come to our first set of options that we have. First choice we have to make is the layout, and the layout is the placement of the resource boxes that are provided by the eAgentc website and where they're going to display on your website. As you see, layout 1 and 2 have the information either at the top or at the right side. Same thing with layout 5. Layout 5 just makes the boxes a little bit smaller. We want to focus on either layout 3 or layout 4 because of the information for a neighborhood page or a subdivision page. When somebody clicks on this page, they expect to see properties and not a bunch of resource information. They have other links that they can click on to find out information about buying a home or selling a home. Here we want to display the property information sooner rather than later. So layout 3 puts all of the resource boxes at the bottom of the page. A consumer would have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of your page to see these. Layout 4 is the cleanest option. It removes the resource boxes completely. The page name is the information that is going to be displayed to you so that you can see what you have called this particular page. So I'm going to just call it Ashburn Village Homes. The next option is very, very important for search engine optimization. And this is the details that we want to have that are going to actually display in your Google search results. So if somebody were to search for a term and see the information, that they'd be able to see details about it, and it would cause them to click on the page. So here I've got a complete description: Ashburn Village Homes for Sale, and then our team name. I might even put Ashburn Village Homes and Real Estate for Sale. This is something where you can do some research on the search term you're trying to rank for and see what's already displaying and maybe use a little bit from each one of the pages that are on there. The next portion is the meta tag description. This again is very important for your search engine results, and it's what Google or Bing is going to display as the information about your page. You want to fill this in and be pretty complete here so that you get folks to click on your particular page and it tells them what they're looking for. So I'm going to fill in a little bit more information. The meta tag keywords is just some information about which keywords this page is trying to rank for. Google does not use this information, but some of the other search engines may use it. Doesn't hurt to put some information in there, and it would just be some details. And as you see, I'm putting this in as Ashburn Village in Virginia, Keller Williams Homes, Real Estate. That would cover the basis on there. The next part, while you're working on the page, you may actually say, no, I don't want to publish the page. and you would want to turn it on later. I'm just going to go ahead and publish the page and have the information on here so it's displayed to the public, and that's what it'll show. Is if it's click to no, then this page will not be available to the public, and that doesn't make much sense for you to build a page and not have it available. Maybe while you're doing development you'd want to have it at no so you could make some tweaks and changes and then be able to go in there and publish it and actually turn it on to yes. The next portion is where we're going to put the URL search builder code that we developed before. And if you see here in the instructions under number 1, it says that you have to click the source button because we're actually working with the HTML code and source. Don't get intimidated by this. We're going to walk you through step by step. The next portion is here under the details under number 2. There's code right here that starts with the iframe, and it goes all the way through till it has the ending of the iframe. We want to go ahead and copy that information and put it down here in the source code. So copy the information and put it down here into the source code. Now when you watch the video for the URL search builder, there's some information that's included in there that we saved to our notepad or our text pad, and this was all of the code for the MLS Finder. And if I zoom in on this, you'll see that the information was actually for Ashburn Village, and I'll do that in just a second. I'm going to copy this information, go back over to the window that had the details for the iframe, and right here where it has http://www.google.com, we're going to highlight that information and replace it with the details that we had for, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see it, for the Ashburn Village page. So you see how I have it highlighted for the Ashburn Village because we're building the neighborhood page for Ashburn Village. 2 more changes that we need to make to this. We want to leave the width at 800, but we want to change the height to be 2500. And the reason that we do this is we want it to, if there's a display of 10 or 20 properties that are active and available in that community, we want all of the properties to be able to display on this page because we're putting it within a frame on the page and we need the frame to be big enough. If you wanted any specific information about the community, you'd put it before the iframe. Any details or any community information that you want to put in, a headline that you might have that would tell more about the community. I'm going to go ahead and do that and put Ashburn Village homes for sale. Okay. We then click Save, and this will actually save the page and bring us back to the Add Edit neighborhood pages. And I'm going to click on the Edit next to this so we can actually go back in. So you see I've got Layout 4. It saved all the information. And now you actually see that properties are displaying in here. And I can format this Ashburn Village homes for sale by changing the font to a different size or heading. And I went ahead and chose this to heading 1 because now I'm in the WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. If I wanted to change the code, I would have to go back to source, and as you see, it has the source code that's right here. So anytime that you want to create a neighborhood or a subdivision page, or if you wanted to create a page for your specific listing, which in the other video on the URL search builder we did some code for a specific MLS listing, then we would go ahead and put that information in, and instead of putting in the full code here that replaced the google.com, we would put in the code for the MLS listing. And of course that page would have a different page title. It would probably be the address of the property so that you showed up in the search results. But here we are, we've created a neighborhood page. We've created the information. We're going to go ahead and save this because it's published, and it will now show up on your website. So again, we've reviewed how to build a neighborhood or subdivision page, And if you want to build other, now that you've gone through this process, you want to build other pages, you may have to refer back to the video for doing your URL search builder, and you can build a list of different community pages. You can also build them for each zip code, by price ranges, by number of bedrooms. You're not limited to the number of pages that you can create. You can actually have an unlimited number of pages. As you see underneath the pages here, that we have a specific neighborhood page for each community in the areas that we serve, and that would display on the website. So hope this helps you out, and make it a great day.